from what I'm seeing, there are a lot of children who just came from out of high school and their parents sent them here, and peer pressure is carrying them.
Okay, guys, I welcome you all live on SBTV Africa. My name is simply DJ Nyame from Ghana. SBTV Africa, this show is called Daily Hustle Worldwide or Daily Hustle Across the World. All you need is the internet. So wherever you are across the world or worldwide, you can come on the show. Our numbers on the screen, and let's share experiences, lifestyle, issue around Africans and all that. Those are some of the things we discuss on our show. So once again, if you just join us, subscribe to our channel, follow us on all social media handles, SVTV Africa. I'm going straight to Cyprus to have a chat with one gentleman over there to tell us more about him and what's happening there. Bossman, I welcome you live on SVTV Africa. How are you?
Thank you, bro. Thank you very much for affording me the opportunity to sit on your platform and discuss issues that are affecting the lives of African students on the other side of the world. Thank you once again.
You are welcome. Anyway, what's your name? What's your full name?
I'm Brutus Jensen Hunter, president of the Liberian Student Association in Northern Cyprus.
Oh,
and a student, at the Near East University as well.
Okay, so how long have you been in Cyprus, and which part of Cyprus are you?
Last year, October 4th, made me 1 year. So I'm literally 1 year, few months since I've been in the Cyprus, and I live in Lefkosia. Yeah, in Lefkosia, that's where I live in the Cyprus.
Oh, okay. So tell us what sent you there.
Actually, for me, when I heard about the opportunity about school in Cyprus, but then I've just graduated from my undergraduate studies at AMU in Liberia, and I had a friend who discussed the way forward about coming to Cyprus, and I took interest into it, and I told him that I'm interested in coming to Cyprus for school purpose. And this was how he did my application. And within the time, I paid my tuition and I came over to study. So my coming to Cyprus was basically for school, like was others.
So when your friend told you about Cyprus, studying in Cyprus, did you do any research about it, or did you ask further questions from somebody, or maybe you went on the net to do any proper research about it before buying into what he told you?
Yeah, actually, when he told me, because at that time I just graduated, and after a few months, I noticed he left. So when I got the information and I tried contacting him, that's how he told me. So when he told me about the school opportunities that are here, so what I did, I said, okay, I'm interested, but just hold on a while. Let me do my own background investigation and other stuff. So what I did, yes, the school I was interested in, I browsed the school and I found out the learning environment, the lifestyle, the kind of religion, and basic things about the society. Yeah, so I got to understand what the society is like before venturing into it. So for me, it was no strange because my only purpose of coming here was basically to receive education and get back home and impact my society.
I want to understand what exactly your friend told you that convinced you to go to Cyprus.
Well, he told me that the fees paid at the university is affordable. So when he told me at that time, I wanted to do a master program in Liberia at the university I graduated from, and I was paying. They told me to do the entire master program, supposed to be around pretty close to 9 to 10,000 United States dollars, just for the master program. So He told me, he said, you can do your own background investigation here in Cyprus to do a master program. Probably will cost you nothing more than 5,000 United States dollars. So when he did my application, my first conditional letter came out, and my tuition, the percentage of scholarship I got was kind of low. So my tuition was 1,030 euro, 1,030 euros. When I did a conversion at that time, the prevailing rate, it was around 1,000, I think 200 and some more dollars. Yes. So, and that was something that I could afford through the help of calling my parents. And I told them about it, and they said, fine, you're going to venture. And he actually explained to me that the program is kind of short because uh, they offer 7 courses for the master program. Your thesis make it 8. So within, they say, 2 semesters, you can manage to complete the 7 courses, maybe a year plus, or your third semester, and you write your thesis. Yeah. So basically, this is how I got interested into the information, and I took advantage of it and have for myself here. So as I speak to you currently, this is my third semester, and I'm writing my thesis.
Okay, so when you got to Cyprus, all what your friend told you, did you see anything like that, or there was some changes, or what? Tell us about Cyprus when you got there.
When I got to Cyprus, not 100% what he told me I saw. Firstly, he and myself, we had some misunderstanding in terms of getting my place to stay. I sent my rent to him, and what I expected was far lesser than what he sent me when I was in Liberia. Yeah, so I think basically the only situation I encountered when I came, uh, I sent 6 months. Me and one of my friends came together and we sent 6 months. But when I came, I met the landlord in person. And after I spent 1 month in the house, the landlord came to me requesting for rent. So I
Hmm.
was like shocked. Yeah, I told the landlord about I sent this amount of money to this person, the person who you gave the house to. And the landlord was poor and fair to me. He told me that the person only gave me 3 months. In the 3 months, that is, you have 1 month deposit, which we call damage fee, and 1 month for agent, and absolutely 1 month staying as a rent. The damage fee is there that when I'm leaving the house or leaving the apartment and nothing is damaged in the apartment, the landlord will refund that money. But once something is poured, definitely that money will go towards whatever item I have poured in the house. So that was one of my misfortune when I came to Cyprus that my friend told me.
This your friend that you talking about? Is he also a student, or is a agent? Is an agent?
He's an agent and a student.
Oh,
Yeah, he is an agent and a student.
did he charge you for agency fee?
Yeah, of course, I pay agent fee before I go leave Liberia. I I pay agent fee. I pay $300.
Wow.
$300 I paid. He told me to do the process. I need to pay this amount because he's not working alone. So I said, okay, fine. So what I did, uh, I sent $100 to him at first, and then he and myself we started to tussle a bit. I told him, I will not come. I will not pay this money on the remaining money until I come to Cyprus and give you the remaining $200. So when I came to Cyprus, in fact, he went for me on the airport, took me to the apartment, and then after that, before I pay him, depend on $200. So in total, I paid 300 United States dollars as an agent fee.
I remember you said you went online to check to get to know more about the school.
Yeah.
So does it mean that you couldn't do research to find out that you can process and apply yourself rather than you going through agency?
Uh, The reason why I passed through him, it was because he's not a strange person to me. This is somebody that I've known over the years, and he and myself have lived in the same community. So I told him about it, and he said I should trust him. And knowing his parents, we all attend the same church in Africa, and then
Mm,
that was how, yeah, I just gave in to him, and then decided to just endorse some things because of the friendship. Yeah.
wow. And now he has betrayed you. Is he betrayed or he has I don't know the word
Yeah,
to use.
sometimes anyway, people can say many ways to live. If you use your
Oh,
head, you eat every day. So
okay.
yeah,
Anyway,
so
what course are you reading? What course are you reading there?
I'm doing international. I'm reading international law.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of Liberians there.
Yes. Currently, the influx of Liberian students, I think we next in line to Nigerian students that are here.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
Nigerians carry the highest. Next to Nigerian, we counting Liberians now.
Wow. What's the
Yeah.
name of the university?
I mean, the Near East University.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it is the number one university in Northern Cyprus and second in Turkey. Yeah, because they have a branch in Turkey as well.
So what are the
Yeah.
problems people are facing now? I spoke with one lady from Liberia and she was complaining a lot about this agency thing. That she's stuck and all that, and they didn't tell her the truth, and then she need to go back, waiting for the parents to send money for her to live there. Things are expensive there, no job to support schooling and all that. You are there, and you are also the president of the Liberian students over there. So tell us more. What is happening? What's really the situation on the ground?
All right. Thank you very much for that question. Firstly, before I could maybe venture into student politics, I've decided upon myself to become president of the association. It was because of the many problems. Many problems are encountered on a daily basis from students, most especially
Mm,
Liberian students.
mm,
Uh, Actually, the main problem to Cyprus are those who are involved with the agent. The agents are misinforming
mm,
students. Some of the agents are misinforming the people.
mm.
Uh, yeah, they are telling people exactly what is far from the truth about Northern Cyprus
Mm,
because of their own personal and selfish aims. There are many cases that I've encountered. Some told me that, like, just yesterday we had, let's go about Sunday, we had a general meeting in Liberian community. One of my Liberian brothers approached me and he started to explain his own misfortune, how he had to abandon what he was doing in Liberia because of the information that the agent gave him, and he
mm,
came and actually things is not even going well for him. He decided now to go back. Yeah, so he came to me on after the meeting and we talked, and I'm supposed to meet him today so that I can really get the side of his story. So due to some of these things that were going on perpetually,
mm,
I decided, I said, no, we have to do something. We have to come together as students, Liberian students, organize ourselves, and so that we can send a strong message back home and to Africa, telling people that before you come to Cyprus, you must have the rightful information. So, as I speak to you, as president of the Liberian Student Association, I have set up a committee to evaluate all Liberian agents, those that are involved with agents or agenting, those that are involved of bringing students to this island. The committee is working on that to make sure that before you be considered as an agent, it should reach the approval of the leadership. And you are not giving the information to that student that you are processing, but we want to get in direct contact with that student and give the student the rightful information. Go on our website, on our Facebook page, because we want to have everything posted there. Cyprus is a fun and peaceful country to come to school, but you must have a support. You must have a support from back home or elsewhere. But coming with the intention that if I get to Cyprus, I will be going to school while I'm working, that is far from the truth. That is far from the truth. And I want to use this medium to inform my Liberians out there, Africa as whole. Do not send your child to Cyprus because of coming to work while going to school. This place is a fun and good learning environment for anybody. I can tell anybody that there are a lot of facilities in terms of education and learning here. But that child or that person should have their support from back home. And I will advise parents also, if your child just came out of high school, do not send the child here because I believe that child is not yet mature to handle issue on their own. Because from what I'm saying, there are a lot of children who just came from out of high school and their parents sent them here, and peer pressure is carrying them. There are a lot of negative things that they are being involved with, and this is absolutely troubling. It is troubling to see our young African brothers and sisters who just coming out of high school and then their parents put them on plane, send them to Cyprus, all in the name of going to school. I will advise them that the child should remain there. If possible, let them get their first degree in their country before going out or coming out for a master program. Yeah, because there are a lot of things, there are a lot of things, there are a lot of things happening. I don't want to just maybe say it like that until I have some proof on him, yes, but that's my kind advice to parents out there. Cyprus is a fine place, it's a peaceful country. You even mistakenly leave your phone in a bus. Trust me, you'll get it back the next day. Yeah, yeah, it's peaceful. There's environment. Yes, but the issue of coming to work while going to school or coming here to find job is not true at all. It's difficult.
Oh, okay. So I understand you. All what you are trying to say is that if you have your sponsorship, people to support you to come school, it's okay there.
Yeah,
But if you
it's
make up your
okay.
mind, or you made up your mind that you are coming to school and look for a job to do, that one you not get it easy.
It's not easy. It's hard.
Mm.
And if even you come, you say, okay, you want to look for something to do for job. The kind of job, maybe you may not like it. Probably construction work. And we had the opportunity to talk to the president of this place.
Mm.
My team and myself, we went there and the director of the president office was clear to us.
Mm.
He told us that it is prohibited that students who are coming here to work. It is a straight law that no work for students who are coming. So we were trying to advocate on behalf of students so that they can see how they can revise the policy so that students who are doing their undergraduate studies here because they have longer time here, like 4 or 5 years. Yes. So what is it that they can do to help students that are at that level, maybe at least an internship or a part-time job while going to school? So he told us that they were thinking in that direction, and the president had set up a committee to look at the policy to see how best they can revise that. But under that, I will advise students when you are coming here, you should come fully prepared and make sure you get your support from back home or elsewhere to keep you going into Cyprus.
Uh, you said you sent message back to Liberia to send a signal or to create the awareness. What has your authorities said about it?
Well, we try, Africa, everything about Africa is slow. I have been trying over the time to call the attention of our government to get involved and see how best we can try to mitigate some of these challenges that we are faced here. So currently, as I speak to you, I'm in communication with our foreign affairs minister here, who we are trying to use his office to cut the attention of our president, His Excellency Dr. George Weah, and see how best a committee can be set up if they will even have a visitation in Northern Cyprus so that they can see for themselves and get first-hand information, get back home and report to the president before coming up with a decision. But I don't want them to sit far and make a decision. Let them come and see for themselves. And then when they get back home, they will know what kind of decision to take. So currently, we are pushing in that direction. We try all means to see how best we can get the attention of our government. So we are hopeful.
Do you have any consulate or embassy close?
Yes, the only consulate office we have for Liberians is in Turkey. Yeah, but yes, it's in Turkey. We have a Liberian consulate office in Turkey, and I'm in direct communication with the consulate, Honorable Yamas, but currently he's in Liberia. So he told me when he gets back, maybe a week or two from now, he will see how best he can come to Cyprus or either invite the leadership to Turkey and then maybe we can sit and have some discussion. So I'm waiting upon his return from Liberia.
Wow. Let me
Yeah.
find out this. The school, do they give scholarship?
Uh, some of the schools they do give scholarship to admit. Like for the school I'm in, Near East University. Uh, Near East University is a high standard school. So before they can award you a scholarship, uh, for the undergraduates, you must have a strong WAEC or WAS grade. That is, yeah, your grades that you score in WAS or WAEC should be either of good mark, then you will be offered good scholarship. But other than that, you're not going to get scholarship easily. For master students, students who are coming to do masters, if you want to have a good percentage of scholarship, you should have a 3 point above, minimum 3 point, then you'll get scholarship. But one of the things that the agents can do or are doing is that when, like my friend who did my application, I graduated from a university in Liberia where I was the student council president. That means I graduated with a 3 point plus GPA.
Hmm.
So when he did my application, he didn't apply for scholarship for me. Reason being, uh, if you apply for a student and the student do not receive high mark of scholarship percentage, the school gave that agent a very rewarding percentage of commission. So for that reason, when students, when they apply for students, they do not apply for scholarship because at the end they want to get a high commission from the university. Because if you apply for scholarship, the commission will reduce. So since they do not want a reduced commission, they will not apply for the scholarship. They will apply just like that. And the minimum scholarship you will receive is 25%. That was how I ended up in paying 1,030 euro per semester. Yes. But if you
So
have a good agent and you
the
have a good
agent,
GPA,
the agents are just making money out from you guys.
exactly, exactly, exactly. So this is the main problem here are the agents. The agents are the problems to this place. Because I believe if they tell the right information and give the right information to the people out there, people will come here and knowing why they're coming for and how they're coming.
Okay, how do they receive foreigners? Talking about Africans over there.
Actually, mm, I have been receiving some complaints, but not on average. But they are kind of good people. The only thing that I see from my own personal experience is the language barrier. Yes. You see them like they kind of selfish or shy. It's not because it is their inborn tendency, but because of the language barrier. So for that reason, they keep to themselves. Yeah, because they don't know what to say to you, and you don't know to what to say to them in response. So for that reason, everybody just stay on their line until maybe you get in contact with some of them who speak the English well. And another thing, this place is a Muslim country, so it's highly religious. And you know, our Muslim ladies, women, they are preserved and consecutive because of their religion. Yeah, so because of that, but on average, they are good people. Yeah, they are good people.
Is it compulsory to learn their language?
For undergraduates, the
Yeah.
undergraduates that are coming here, yeah, it is. In fact, you have a Turkish class. They have a Turkish class for them. Yes.
Okay. What's your final advice or final message before I leave you? What's your final message to we Africans, those who want to come to um, North Cyprus or Cyprus and all that? Per your experience or what you guys are going through, what do you have to say before I leave you?
Uh, Thank you again for the opportunity afforded me to share my experience and thoughts about Northern Cyprus. To my fellow Africans, Liberians, uh, sincerely speaking, Northern Cyprus is a peaceful environment for learning, for the purposes of learning. If you come to Cyprus and you want to be educated, you want to have a smooth environment of learning, I will require you to come to Northern Cyprus, but you should have a support either from back home or
Mm,
from somewhere else. But do not give into agents that are telling people that if you come to Cyprus, you will have the opportunity to work while you are going to school. That information is yet to be realized. So please do not give into it. And my next advice to you, if someone tells you about an opportunity, not even Cyprus, kindly do your own personal research. Research about the place the person may tell you about, know the lifestyle, know what to do, know their religion, the kind of food, the kind of people they are before venturing into it. Because these are things that many of our students, and most especially African students, they didn't do and they ventured into coming to Cyprus. People are here and they are frustrated. I can admit because of the information they received. And when they come, it's far from the truth. So please do your own background investigation before venturing into any opportunity. Thank you once again for the opportunity afforded me.
thank you so much. Thank you for coming on the show to Mr. Jetson Honda. Mr.
Yeah.
Jetson Honda. Thank you so much for coming on SBTV Africa. This is the voice of the community. And this
Yeah.
program is called Daily Hustle Worldwide. All you need
Okay.
is the internet. So thank you so much for giving us a live update from Cyprus, North Cyprus.
Thank
We
you.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you.
Nice one, nice one. Thank you all, guys.
Okay.
Thank you guys for coming on the show or watching
All right.
SBTV Africa. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us on all social media handles. It's SBTV Africa. If you just chance on SBTV Africa, like, share, subscribe, drop your comments. And if you want to come on the show, our numbers are on the screen. WhatsApp me or call us. Then we can schedule and then we have a chat with you. All you need is the internet. So wherever you are across the world, you can still come on the show and have a chat with us. Thank you so much. My name is
Okay,
DJ.
DJ.
Charlie, big ups.
All
Thanks,
right,
sir.
DJ.